would bring them to 3-0 on the young season. What a start that would be for them. Hey, we'll be keeping an eye. 9th overall pick back in 2012 out of UConn. Shaq, he's still a very young big with a lot of room to grow.
He's an incredible offensive and defensive rebounder, Ernie. One of the hardest box-out assignments in the league since Dennis Rodman.
You know what, though? Last year he started taking some shots outside of the paint, which was surprising but good. Opened up his game a little bit, but he's best when he's finishing at the rim.
That'll wrap it up for now. Let's go courtside, and we'll see you later.
At the power forward position, at 7'3", number 6, Kristaps Porzingis. In the middle, at 7'0", number 23, Hassan Whiteside. The other forward, at 6'9", number 14, Brandon Ingram. At the point guard position, at 6'3", number 24, Zion Fields. The other guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 21, Leonard Fields. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your New York team.
It's time for the NBA. Live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Looking at San Antonio, they took the win in their last game against the New York Knicks.
Nearly flawless offensively from start to finish there, and really just an impressive win.
Yeah, really balanced team. We saw a little bit of everything from them, and just about all of that everything we saw worked.
Here's Simmons. Turned in an outstanding game against New York. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bosh, the screen. Off the screen. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so here is New York, outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Yeah, plagued by foul trouble throughout in that game. I think it just forced them into some rotations that they weren't comfortable with.
Yeah, and you know, the frustrating part, guys, is that's something that can be avoided. You know, you can correct that, but you've got to move your feet and keep your hands to yourself. You've got to show some discipline.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Money out there with McCollum. Then there's Andre Drummond. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Simmons in at the 3 spot. Now, here is Fields. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
Yeah, but Kevin, a lot of those points came at the line. I mean, he was aggressive to attack the D, not settling, and really did a good job of cashing in on those free throws.
And so it's San Antonio with it, following the score by New York. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
He misses the free throw. That one is no good.
I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there. I'll bet he didn't either, as good a foul shooter as he is.
Pass to Fields. Here is Slim. Right side a screen. Here is Slim. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago.
Yeah, but he was the ultimate two-way player. Defensively, also doing a great job. Couple blocks in that game as well.
Not a fast start here for the Spurs. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. Fields with the steal. One-on-one fast break. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Agility leads to thievery there as he's got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Now here's Bosch. He's coming off a 10-point game against New York.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
Here is Fields following the basket by Chris Bosch. And Fields kicks to Fields. Pulls it up. They get it back for Zingis. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his first personal foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Kristaps Porzingis at the line for 2.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
That free throw good from Porzingis. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Spurs trail by 8. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Simmons passes to Bosch, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. They get Hassan Whiteside.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
For San Antonio, they have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And he makes the first.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Both shots good from the stripe. First quarter of play, we're about 3 minutes in. And the pass to Ingram. Some nice passing by New York here. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. Spurs trail by 6. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, Kevin, Greg Popovich had a few moments to share with me. Coach said that even though this is the first meeting of the year, he didn't expect there to be much of a feeling out period between the teams. He said, listen, we have a group of guys that can all score and do it in a hurry. I expect us to come right at them and test their defense early on. They'll definitely be on the attack, guys.
Appreciate the report, Doris. And guys, how does, their offensive strategy fit into this matchup?
I think it should make for an entertaining game. I love hearing coaches say their focus is on offense. That usually means we can expect some fireworks.
Yeah, and I know the fans love to hear that too. Just as I do, I love seeing some high-octane offense. I think it's bound to be a game played at a brisk pace.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Bosch, the screen. Out to the wing. Here's Money. Fields covering. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Here's Money following the score by New York. Here's Simmons. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Good.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
For 3.
New York leading by 6. pass to Ingram. Shot on the wing. The rebound by the Spurs. This, their first look at this year's New York squad.
It's not often we get to see this matchup, but it is a doozy when we do. Just two powerhouse teams facing off.
Really easy to tell that this is an important game, Greg. I mean, I don't know if the crowd will get a chance to take a breath in this one.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific.
Screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Now, here is Fields. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Dishes to Simmons. From deep. Bosch misses. For New York, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Whiteside a screen. Fields dishes to Whiteside. Here's Ingram. Kept alive. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
New York shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Whiteside at the line for 2.
Free throw, good, Whiteside. So both teams making some changes here. He's off on the second. Spurs trail by 5. Hood kicks to Simmons. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul.
The Spurs shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And he makes both free throws. New York leading by 3. Here is Slim. He's got 7. It's picked off. The dish to Hood to the left side wing. Lee, a screen on Fields. Drummond, a screen. 5 on the clock. Knocked away. It's blocked. They recover it. New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here is Slim, covered by Lee. It's Fields on the wing. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
You know, and in watching that game, he did a really nice job of passing the basketball, scoring, and setting up his teammates.
San Antonio timeout. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Well, we got a moment to look back to last year's Spurs right now. 7th in fast break points, 8th in steals, and they were top 10 in opponent field goal percentage. That's a good indicator of a team getting it done defensively.
You know, the fans love their up-tempo attack, though, and they love to get out in transition. So those quick-hitting baskets really gave their offense, I thought, a boost.
Allen Crabbe, he's checked in for the Spurs. Allen comes in for money. Grab the pass to Allen. Here's Crabbe. Lee up top. Crab dishes to Drummond. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. Nobody near Allen. It's good from long range.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
New York moving it around. Fields with it. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Lee, a screen on Fields. Here's Hood. Picked by Lee. Fades and shoots. Hood can't get it to go.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Well, I'll tell you what, they must have had a good shoot-around because they've been fantastic from long range so far, fellas.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
D, he's checked in for New York. Good on the second free throw. Spurs trail by 4. Lee, a screen on Fields. Hood kicks to Drummond. Up and in from the low block.
Assist goes to Rodney Hood.
For New York, they've gone 7 of 13, just over 50% from the floor. Some good looks. Kicks it to Fields. They set the pick. Here's Diamatopoulos. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in. And New York leads by 4. For San Antonio, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. The feed to Crab. All sorts of time. Can't hit. And New York will come the other way. Now Fields. Pass to Batista. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
Drummond with a screen on Fields. Here's Hood. Fields covering. Pulls it from the elbow. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it. He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Drummond. Stolen. Out to the right wing. There's a good screen. To the paint. Here's Fields. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
I think they need to get much more disruptive defensively. They can't just keep allowing these easy baskets.
That's got to be job number 1 right now. Nothing easy on the inside.
For New York, they have shot 50% from the line today. 3 for 6.
And one of the highlights last...
Knowing that shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, team dancers.
.151 left in the first quarter. Drummond in the post. Shot's good. New York leading by 7. Now here is Fields. Not a lot of room.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
Lee kicks to Hood. Shot clock at 6. Off the screen. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Once again, Team Dancers.
With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season.
Yeah, number 1 in the league in terms of points per game a season ago. They play as a team, just really unselfish in terms of their brand of basketball.
.56 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's the screen, and it's sent back by Drummond. Hood kicks to Crabbe. Pass to Drummond. Here's Hood. An 11-point game for him in the win against New York. Allen's shot is off.
Outstanding perimeter defense there. That was a well-contested shot.
Yeah, and you know he takes a lot of pride in his defense. There are no easy threes if he's on you.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here's Hood. He dishes it to Drummond. With 4 seconds on the clock, and he sinks the layup. Drummond's got 6 points.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And still a close game. And now a chance to hear from Chris Bosh about what it meant to him to become an NBA player, the fulfillment of a lifelong dream.
I was obsessed with the NBA as a kid, and just like I would have died to get in that locker room, you know. So I always have a moment just sitting around and, you know, just not taking things for granted and really taking everything in. And, you know, I couldn't have written the script any better.
What a great cut from Chris Bosh. That's the kind of guy you can't help, Greg, but love for his attitude and ability to be, you know, in touch with that kid he once was. I know you played the same way. Chris Bosh is living the dream like you did and loving it.
It's a great point, Kevin. And I think most of the guys in the league feel that same way. I mean, they may not be able to say it or articulate it as smoothly as Chris does,
sure,
but inside every NBA player is a kid who's still thrilled. That's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Slam Cam, giving us a great look at that one.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
San Antonio shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so Bosh nails both of them.
It's been a solid outing for Bosh. 10 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first. You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
There's the pick, Fields, and he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Fields has got 9.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
And here's Bosch for 3. It's rebounded by New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Feeds to Fields. Whiteside inside, and that one's good. Now it's a 7-point New York lead.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
And stolen by Whiteside. And they're pushing it up. Cuts off the pass. Here's Simmons. The 11-footer, no good. New York leading by 7. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside, Fields. Crabbe pulls it in.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
There's the pass to Bosch. No good with the triple. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. New York moving it around. Here's Fields. The turnaround jumper. Count it. Fields has got 11.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Bosch, the screen. Hood, the pass to Bosch, and he comes off the screen and slams it through.
And not known as a rim rattler. I mean, he's usually kind of rooted to the floor, not elevating to the rim.
Well, Greg, with his length, he doesn't have to go far to get to that rim.
And I tell you what, guys, he got it right there without a problem.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find something, you're right. And here's Fields. He's got 13. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
No slowing him down. Just incredible numbers for Fields. He's got 13 points and a steal. Seems like he's making everything he looks at.
Automatic, guys. It's just totally automatic.
For New York, they have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Fields. McCullough's checked in for Porzingis. C.J. McCollum, he's checked in for San Antonio. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Spurs trail by 10. The 3. There's the bucket. Good.
There is no way. Wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Here's Valentine. Goes back up, and it's laid in by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 5 now.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
The Spurs have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. That's good from Crabbe.
Hitting your free throws is a good way to get back into it. It stops the clock and extends the game. I mean, you want to take advantage of that situation. And they're shooting much better from the line here in the second quarter. So far, they haven't missed one. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
Here's Bosch. No good. Good work defensively by Whiteside. New York leading by 8. Valentine passes to Fields. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He told the team he wanted their offense to run through Bosch. Coach is calling on him to play a big role in the offense for the rest of this game, to really be one of the key guys for them down the stretch. He said also that their offense needs to be a patient one. He told them, don't rush things. Use as much of that shot clock as you need to. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thanks. The Spurs have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Good job from the foul line here. And they'll need to continue to convert their chances in order to get back in it.
And so it's San Antonio with it. 9-point game. Pass to Money. Bosch, the screen. 5 on the clock. Here's Brunson. No good. And New York the other way now.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. For New York, they have shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And both free throws good for Fields. Spurs trail by 11. Crabbe kicks to Simmons. To the middle. Here's Bosch. And he makes good on the layup. Bosch has got 6 points in the quarter.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
And that is good. And it's now 22 points for the Prodigy.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Spurs passing it around. Now here's McCollum. Fields covering. Releases. McCollum, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
He took good advantage of that screen. And New York leads by 13.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
Lets it go from 11. And he hits the jump shot. McCollum's got 5 points so far. New York leading by 11. Pass to Valentine. At the top of the key, Fields. Inside, here's Whiteside. Power down with both hands.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says thank you very much and sails in for the flush.
And those are the kind of sequences that tell you why the score is what it is.
Fields with the steal. Here's Diamantopoulos. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
Crab, no good. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The pass to Valentine. He feeds it to Fields. Clock at 6. Here's Diamantopoulos. Cans it from downtown. He has 7.
Man, their offense is really cranked up in the second quarter.
And their field goal percentage shows that over 60 now. Tough to beat them when they shoot it like that.
Pass to McCullough. Diamantopoulos. He's covered by Bosch. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. These teams were last season's best passers. The squads with the most assists in the NBA.
At the line.
Kevin, this squad had some great passers. I'm talking about outstanding passers. Creative, effective, versatile. I mean, they really knew how to find the right moment last year to get the ball to an open teammate. And that's the key to having assists and leading the league in that category, finding open teammates for good shots.
All right, now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, so both teams making some changes here. And both free throws good for Fields. Here's Simmons. That one's off, still out of sync.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounce ability.
Allen dishes to Lee. Picked by Lee. Allen kicks to Lee. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 5. Lee sets a screen for Allen. Jumper off the screen, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Good checked in for San Antonio.
Into the lineup for the Spurs. Rodney Hood.
New York leading by 22. And Fields kicks to Fields. New York moving it around. Excellent D there from Allen. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from 3-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. McCollum kicks to Drummond. And the layup's good off the glass. Drummond's got 8.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
New York's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Fields against Allen. And Fields kicks to Fields. Pass to Batista. 5 to shoot. Count that one. 7 points in the game.
He's making it look easy scoring out there because he's much more efficient here in the second.
Drummond with a screen on Fields. McCollum passes to Drummond. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
It's been a solid outing for Drummond. He has 8 points and also a block shot.
The Spurs have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Slim, he's checked in for New York. And both free throws good for Drummond. 1:14 left in the first half of basketball. Fields dishes to Fields. San Antonio with the rebound. Drummond's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hood kicks to Drummond. To the wing on the left. Here's Hood. Fields covering. Lee now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Here is Slim, defended by Allen. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. Fields inside the line. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Fields has got 8.
And really, it looks like he may just try to take this thing over on his own and really build that lead up.
McCollum passes to Lee. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
To the paint, here's Fields. Andre Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. New York leads by 18. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, Chris, in looking at the first half so far, what's the key to how you guys will approach the second half?
Well, I mean, we can do a lot better. We know that, but you know, there's some adjustments we're going to have to make. We just have to stay with it, and hopefully we'll turn that corner soon.
We'll look forward to seeing those adjustments. Chris, thanks for the time. Gentlemen?
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. We have amped up home crowd joining us for our halftime report. Ernie Johnson with the illustrious Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan. We will see you after the game.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here in what has been so far a runaway game. The Prodigy having a great impact in this game.
And the thing I noticed most in that first half was his offense. He was not wasteful with his opportunities and also did a great job of converting with the chances he had.
I agree with you, Greg. Judicious shot selection. All of his looks were good looks.
And so here is New York. 22 is their biggest lead. Prodigy is out there with the franchise. Then there's Slim. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Porzingis in at the 4. That's the 5 for New York right now.
And how about the execution on that play? The screen was set up in exactly the right spot.
And the finish wasn't too bad either.
Perfectly designed and perfectly executed.
McCollum, no good.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. Firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far. And here's a look at the stats for Slim. He had a strong showing last season. He put in about 16 points a game last year. 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And for any other player putting up those numbers, we'd say they were great, but for him, they're just simply run-of-the-mill.
Sure, you know, most guys would be satisfied with that stat line, but he's built for more.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Free throw, good, Whiteside. And both free throws good from Whiteside. And San Antonio shooting about 42% so far. Here's Money. Fields covering. Dishes at the Bosch. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Fields the pass to Ingram. Now here is Fields. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Ingram. New York, no good that time either.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Drummond a screen. Here's Brunson. The teardrop falls in. Money's got 6.
Guys, that time he went for the fancy finish for us there, man. That was sweet.
Fields with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Porzingis. It's Fields on the wing. And there's the pass to Ingram. Plenty of space. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. He's got 11.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
To the inside. Fields with the steal. Fields with it. Now defended by McCollum. It's Fields on the wing. 24 points for him. Whiteside, good.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. It's Drummond with the drive. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%, 5 for 7.
Timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Guys, thank you. I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was saying to his team. He made no mistake that their plan was to run their offense through Drummond. Coach detailed the ways to ensure he's the one in charge out there, with the ball in his hands and the rest of the players falling in line behind him. Well, they need to make something happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Now here's McCollum. Fields covering. Bosch. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his 4th personal foul.
For San Antonio, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That one is off. And he ends up missing both free throws. New York leading by 22. The dish to Fields. Score of the basket, his 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
He's got some serious momentum going right now. He's been great all day. Even last game, he was on fire.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc.
You know, Kevin, they were absolutely fantastic last year. I mean, they demanded respect from behind the arc all year long. Very consistent and very disciplined in their shot selection. They knew exactly how to move the defense and move themselves to get quality looks from behind the three-point line.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Bosch sets the pick for McCollum. Got a piece of it. Fields with the steal. He kicks it to Fields. Wide open look. And again, it's New York.
They just can't miss. Everything they put up, it seems, goes in.
You know, sometimes you're the bug, and sometimes you're the windshield. They are certainly the bugs tonight. Nothing going their way.
And I'm not even sure that I'd want to be the windshield.
No, maybe the windshield wiper.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. For San Antonio, they have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Bosch. Abs check in for McCollum. That one falls, so he hits both of them. For New York, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Kicks to Fields. Right side a screen. Here's Diamatopoulos, poke loose. Here's Money. He's got 6. Drummond the screen. The feed now to Bosch. And that one goes long.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fields dishes to Whiteside. No problems knocking that one down. Whiteside's got 13.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And, Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
And he gets it to go.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Now Fields. 24 points for him. He dishes it to Fields. No good on the 3.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
The wide open look here for Bosch. Bosch can't get that one to fall.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
And stolen by Drummond. Feeds it to Simmons. Drummond up top. Pass to Crabbe. Spurs passing it around. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 14 points here for Drummond.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Pass to Fields. Six to shoot. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 trials.
A tough first half, but it's been a different story here since the break.
Pass to Money. He feeds it to Bosch. Dishes it to Simmons. Here's Brunson. Hits it from three-point range. Money's got 9.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And there's the pass to Porzingis. And Fields kicks to Whiteside. Tries from 10. Good D by Drummond. Spurs trail by 21. Bosch, a screen on Fields. Over to the wing. Here's Money. Fields covering. Here's Brunson. And the shot falls short this time.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Here's Fields. Some solid defense from Bosch. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Crabbe. The dish now to Drummond. Here's Simmons. And he gets the bucket. Simmons got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And Fields kicks to Fields. There's the feed to Fields. Fires the 3. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second 3 of the game.
Bosch, a screen on Fields. And it's Bosch at the elbow. It's rebounded by New York.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Kicks it to Fields. Shoots. Hits the front of the rim and out. The Spurs have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Simmons passes to Bosch. Bosch, a screen on Fields. Got freed up. Nice work off the pick. Crabbe's got 5 points so far.
A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
Here's Fields, and he drops it in from the low post. Fields has got 13 points in the second half.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this hot.
Drummond dishes to Bosch. The jump hook. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 18. New York leading by 20. And Fields kicks to Fields. He dishes it to Whiteside. A 3-ball. Rebound San Antonio. Drummond's got 11 rebounds in the game. Simmons passes to Money. Drummond working against Fields. Drummond dishes to Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. A look from Bosch. No luck, so New York will take it the other way. We've got 1:48 left in the third. And Fields kicks to Fields. Feeds it to Fields. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Fields has got 23.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Drummond passes to Money. Drummond a screen. 1:15 left to play in the third. Oh, that's blocked. And here's Fields. He's got 23. He kicks it to Fields. Some nice passing by New York here. Whiteside dishes to Fields. Lets it go with a 3. Fields can't get it to go.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
And it's blocked by Whiteside. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now, here is Fields from downtown. Cannot hit. Here's Simmons. Drummond a screen. From deep. No good on that last second attempt there. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. New York ahead, just dominating this one. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Spurs shooting from the field, 44%, not bad. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Allen. The eraser is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's McCollum, and it's Hood in at the shooting guard. New York leading by 22. Here is Slim. Pass to Fields. Shoots the 3. Allen with the rebound.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Passes it to Hood. He feeds it to Drummond. Pass to McCollum. Clock at 6. Jacks up a 3. Hood gets the bucket. Hood's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Spurs. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Ingram. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And really just unselfish basketball on the interior. That's the kind of pass a coach loves to see.
Drummond with a screen on Fields. dishes it to Lee. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his second personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
2 shots.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come to bounce
2
at
shots.
attacking the defense.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw.
They're digging their own hole here, throwing dirt on themselves. They haven't been nearly as efficient from the line as they were in the first half, and that can be self-destructive.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Down low, here's Drummond. It's rebounded by New York. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
Good.
The assist.
Here is Fields. Avanti, covered by Lee. The pass to Fields. The 11-footer. And Lee pulls it down. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Now here's McCollum. Fields covering. McCollum kicks to Hood. Here's Lee. Another one falls for San Antonio. New York leading by 21.
Timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, Kane's team.
Making a change here. Fields checked in. Then for the Spurs, Cunningham comes in for Andre Drummond. And it's Wingate in for C.J. McCollum. Stolen by Allen. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. There's the screen. Hood kicks to Cunningham. It's rebounded by New York. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Fields the pass to Batista. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Boy, that was a violent throw down there.
You're telling me.
I mean, it's almost like he doesn't like the rim.
Lee, a screen on Fields. There's the dish to Cunningham. Here's Lee, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
That's his third personal foul. At the line. Lee. At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. A different look now for San Antonio. Andre Drummond's checked in for Cunningham, and it's the prodigy in for Wingate. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. New York leading by 22. Fields with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Fields the pass to Batista. Good D by Drummond. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hood kicks to Allen. Connects from three-point range.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
The feed to Fields. Pass to Ingram. And it's Fields in the corner. Offensive rebound, Batista. And it's sent back by Drummond. Allen kicks to Simmons. He dishes it to Drummond. Stolen. Allen against Fields. Can't get it to go. Excellent D there from Allen. Here's Simmons. Fields covering. Got it. Good job in the low post. And it's 8 points for the Prodigy. New York leading by 17. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Yeah, I guess when you're up this big, you can afford to get a little sloppy.
McCullough's checked in for New York.
Chris McCullough.
Here's Simmons. Drummond a screen. Kicks to Lee. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Here's Hood. Fields covering. Ball's knocked loose. Hood gets the bucket.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Fields dishes to Fields. Feeds to Fields. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
What a game we've seen here for Fields. 25 points and 7 assists.
Taking 2 shots.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And that one misses. So we can't get either to fall. San Antonio with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Hood the pass to Simmons. Just 5 on the clock. Steps back and fires. It's rebounded by New York. Fields with it. Now Fields. It's Fields on the wing. New York, no good that time either.
Tell you what, the defense has nothing to worry about out there with him shooting. I mean, he can't dial it in from deep this half at all.
Here's Simmons. Down low. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his first personal foul. At the line, Andre Drummond. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Zinkas, he's checked in for McCullough. Then for the Spurs, Chris Bosh has checked in for Lee, and Money subbed in for Allen. That one misses.
This is the story of the game, really. I mean, you can't expect to win in this league when you can't hit your free throws. I mean, that's a must. You're a pro. You got to be able to knock down your free throws.
And Fields kicks to Fields, looking to end the drought. No luck. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road. Pass to Drummond, out to the right wing. Drummond a screen. And Simmons kicks to Drummond.
That's his second personal foul. At the line, Andre Drummond, taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. So he comes up empty at the line. 15. And Fields kicks to Fields. He feeds it to Fields. The three-pointer off the mark.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his makes in the last quarter.